Alright, everybody, what is going on, guys? So today we're here and we are going to be revisiting the magic that was the 2025 Panthers season. We're going to go over some key things that will make them succeed next year. Starting off with week one, you see an interception here, which, I mean, that was basically what Carolina did, was their great defensive plays, which they need to continue. Next, the pocket scrambling. I mean, Bryce Young was doing really great with this. Whenever he seen that no one was open, he would take the ball for himself. Watch this perfection.
Penix with time is intercepted.
That's completely on Penix. 100%.
Shaw Smith-Wade takes it in.
You never saw him, Alex.
And again, that's crazy. Michael Penix is trash.
Mike Jackson, who might take this to distance. Penix gets a piece of him. Jackson stays on his feet. Reverses field, tries to spin away. But it's the second interception thrown by Michael.
Caught! Back in the end zone! Xavier Leggett!
That's voided from the pressure.
Another great piece was the running game. Now this year on the depth chart we have Chuba Hubbard and Jonathan Brooks. And depending on who wins the starting job depends on, their stats and stuff. We haven't really seen Jonathan play, but I have faith in him.
He got in! Touchdown, Carolina! Bryce Young got his man! Touchdown! Mitchell Evans!
Next, we need to talk about the elephant in the room, the receiving core, with Tetero and McMillan definitely being the starter.
Trevor Etienne in motion. Fake it to Dowdle. Young's got a shuffle. Steps up, throws. Wide open man is Dowdle. And he's going to take it to the end zone against his former team. Touchdown Carolina. And the Panthers lead. Young under pressure. Steps away. Fires. Scores. Touchdown. Another one for Tetero McMillan. And the Panthers regain the lead.
Oh, and don't forget about Ryan Fitzgerald with his incredible kicks.
For the win! It is good! The Panthers upset the Cowboys!
Back again here with another defensive play, and I bet you guessed it. Yep, that's right, another interception. We just have great corners and DBs and all the things.
Yes, Horn calls it in and stays in for the takeaway.
That's back-to-back underthrown footballs by the quarterback with wide open wide receivers. And J.C. Horn, this is just about staying on the go. Look at how bad he's beaten, but he just keeps fighting, gets that one hand up there. Did he secure the football? Did he juggle it coming down? Great makeup speed right there on Reynolds.
The
Let's just
official
see.
standing right there.
And he loses a timeout. Love off the fake, taking another deep shot into double coverage. Underthrown to Trayvon Merrick. Interception by Jordan Love, a rare one at that. And here comes Merrick into Packer territory inside the 40-yard line. Difference between the two penalties. It's about a yard difference in this area of the field. Now it's Dowdle right back into the game and right back into the end zone, his second of the day. And the Panthers extend the lead.
1, 2.
Only 2 pumps, but apparently that's enough for the flag.
It's the old Key and Peele.
The old Key and Peele sketch.
Another great kicking play. I mean, like I said, we need to keep this kicker for a long time. He won us a bunch of games.
Ryan Fitzgerald delivers, and the Panthers, a 2-touchdown underdog, come into Lambeau and pull off the upset.
He's led the league. Goes back to him. Rico Dowdle is in for a Carolina touchdown. Just like that, Panthers Panthers with the lead. I was wondering.
6. Clean pocket for Young. Another deep shot down the left side. He drops it in for Lee Gett. Brilliant throw from Bryce Young.
Everywhere I go.
Young. Light rush for Atlanta. Bryce Young steps and throws. He's got it to McMillan. Touchdown, Carolina.
Hell, even in games we lost like this, we still did phenomenal plays. And to clarify, we never lost because we were just bad. We just lost, basically just because, the other team got the better of us. Most of the time, though, a lot of games we lost by like 3 points. Or maybe even less. And what's that time again? Yeah, guessed it. Interception time, baby. JC Horn and Mike Jackson are the GOATs. Oh, and I forgot to mention, our conversion rates were through the roof.
Done it twice on this drive. Trying to do it again with Hubbard. Big hole. There he goes. Big play to the Hubbard touchdown.
Hey kids, can you guess what time it is? Oh yeah, that's right. Interception time again. We picked off the MVP multiple times.
Look here.
Trying to plug that up. So one-on-one opportunity. It's caught by
Jalen Coker's actually good. If you say otherwise, you're an idiot.
a 4th down. Go for it. 2 for 2 today is Carolina. On this crucial 4th down, Young, McMillan, got it! Touchdown! Panthers lead! Four-man rush. Stafford gets brought down. That ball came out. Derek Brown the hit, and DJ won him the ball. Young, shot for the win. It is held on to by Coker. And the Panthers are going to come away with a signature victory to propel them.
They'll motion Tremble, hand it for Dowdle, changing direction, trying to break down the door. Rico Dowdle is in, touchdown.
Is a run or screen down.
They just got it off. Very loud crowd right now. Young launching near side. He drops it in for Coker.
Looks like he has help. Going that way. McMillan in the end zone. He's got it. And that's going to be a Panthers touchdown. Bryce Young had him all the way. How about that?
Yard, Young looks like he's going to throw, and he will. And McMillan turned just in time. Wow, that was thrown well before he ever looked back.
I tell you, stand strong in the pocket, one-on-one on the outside with Morrison, and you can see back shoulder on a rope, just lets it eat. And that is, that's picture perfect. Facing the blitz off the edge, standing in pocket as tall as you can when you're 5'10", and just ripping it.
Before it's over. Young is trying to scramble out of it, and he cuts back. Flows, touchdown! Panthers, Jatavian Sanders. But Bryce Young made it.
Hey kids, guess what time it is again? That's right, your favorite. Interception time. So sorry, Baker Mayfield, we know you tried.
For 36 yards. Couldn't handle the snap initially, and then Darnold had it knocked out, and the ball pops free again. What's going on? Loose football as both teams are rolling towards it.
This may be a fumble, it may be an incomplete pass. I think it's another fumble, and then possibly another fumble after that.
So the call on the field is that Carolina has recovered it with Roseboom.
Hey kids, you know what time it is? That's right, interception time again. Fuck you, Sam Darnold.
Over the shoulder for the former Seahawk, Mike Jackson.
Oh, and I apologize, Baker Mayfield, but you get intercepted again.
Interception picked off by Christian Roseboom. And Roseboom makes the plays. The Panthers looking for a spark here. And another turnover by Mayfield. Pattern continues the last couple months.
What a nice job by Roseboom of just gaining depth. That's the thing. Cushion it, play the sticks, understand we're going to play this thing top down in this zone coverage look, and then just read it out, and you're going to see him. Where is he at there? Oh, here he comes. You're going to see him in the middle of the screen. You see how he just plays with great depth and he's able to get underneath that in-breaker. Baker never is able to pick him up as he gets locked in on Emeka Ibuka.
You know, it's interesting. They cloud, what we call cloud coverage, which is like cover two, a hard corner safety.
These red zone trips for the Panthers. Young flips it short, caught. Tremble, touchdown as the tight end at Notre Dame. Also a first-round pick. From the pocket, Young looks end zone, jump ball, caught, touchdown. Jalen Coker, and the Panthers still have hope with 2:25 to play.
Oh, we forgot to mention, the GOAT came back for one day and potentially cursed the Panthers, I've heard.
Yeah, just living here in Charlotte. This is a moment that's been a long time coming. Cam hasn't been back for years, and a lot of conversations about his relationship with the organization, his relationship with ownership, but I think a moment like this puts an end to all of that.
Dang, he might break that drum. All right, so we got Cam Newton here. We got Mike Pereira here. You know it's a big game. You know it's playoff time. We got Mike.
Aspect ratio changed due to copyright. But that doesn't matter, because look at these sick plays. You already know the running game is great. Chuba Hubbard, fantastic.
Both teams trying to break
Oh,
through.
and we all appreciate the glorious Bryce Young who can scramble over the line. He's got great legs, and you know what? I can compare him to Cam Newton. Even if he isn't 6'5", 6'3", or 6'4". Hey kids, it's your favorite time of game again. Oh yeah, it's interception time for the second time for Matthew Stafford. You suck.
Chuba Hubbard, straight ahead, over the goal line, touchdown Carolina, Panthers lead.
Tackling in space.
Just a good special teams play, nothing major, just a blocked punt.
Carolina's blocked a punt. Isaiah Simmons, and with 4:12 left, this Canales is.
And Bryce Young being a goated passer again. You know, he's just like that. He can use it both ways. And so with that, we've made it to the end of the video, and for this stage, I just have to give my opinion on what we need to do even better this next season, and I think we just got to keep going on offense and defense, and hell, maybe even special teams. But one thing we need to improve on is the consistency on offense. You know, sometimes Bryce Young would get hurt and then he wouldn't play, and then those games we would lose like 40-9 or something. But that wouldn't be his fault because he wasn't playing yet. He got blamed for that. I don't know why, but yeah. Hashtag Bryce Young all the way. Um, you know, the Panthers are an idiot if they don't resign him, and I will forever hate Dan Morgan if he decides not to. And yeah, go Panthers, everybody.